Hey everybody, it's B. I just wanted to let you know some things. So my birthday was like the end of this, or the beginning of this week, or the end of this week, or last week. I'm not really sure how to say it, but my birthday was like recent. So I am now 28. I had a stream. I had two streams that were at least 4 hours each on the same day. So I streamed for like 8 hours, give or take. It was a really good birthday. I was expecting more people to come in, but meh. Oh well. I got some stuff and birthday stuff, and it was pretty good. And so I'm going to make this about, like, things right now I am interested in, like, things I'm watching, things I'm listening to, things like that, things I'm playing. I made some notes, some notes, so I can keep on topic. Okay, so, the anime I've been watching, and they're, like, all new ones for the spring of 2016. So Flying Witch is about a witch, basically, and it's about, like, a high school age witch who comes to live with her, like, cousins or something. It's very interesting. I enjoy it. They only have, like, 7 episodes out right now, so if you don't want to wait for each one to come out, wait until it comes all out and then check it out. Next one's like, haven't you heard? I am Automoto. It's Sakamot. Might be O. I have to put the O. There's an O after the T. But I might be mispronouncing it. But that's okay. I always mispronounce everything. And we have to accept this. Okay, and the next one is kiznaiver. I think that's how you say it. It's spelled weird. And it's about these kids who are all now somehow magically attached. So if one gets hurt, all of them get hurt. It's really weird. I don't know exactly what is going on in the anime. I just like it. It's weird. It's slightly odd. Don't ask me. I have no clue. The next one is The Lost Village, and it's creepy. It is extremely creepy. If you wanted to think of, I don't know how, like, what other TV show to subscribe it to. Maybe like Lost, since I never watched Lost, but it's kind of like Lost. So a group of people, I don't remember how many people are in this group, they join this tour / new life experience where they changed their names and, like, forgot their past and was running away to this lost village in the Japanese mountains. It's not like committing suicide, but it's basically just disappearing off the map. And then they get to this village and no one's there, and that's pretty much the first episode. So I'm not spoiling anything for you. And it's just really weird and kind of creepy, but I like it. I haven't watched any more than, like, the first 4, and there's probably, like, 4 more out already. I'll catch up with it. Okay, and the last one, and this is for people who like yaoi. And if you don't know what yaoi is basically gay love. But if it's not your thing, that is fine. But it's not your thing. I understand. It's my kind of thing, and I like it, and I enjoy it. So do not look up yaoi or this anime if you're not into gay, like anything gay, pretty much. Or if you are, then look it up. It's called Super Lovers, and you might not like it because the main character, like, one of the main characters, always looks like he's young, but he's a graduate from high school and he's going into college. But he looks like he's 12, but he's not. He's like 18, 17, 18. He just looks young. He's kind of like me in that sense. I look young. And no one believes how old I am, no matter how many times I tell them. Okay, so, on from weird conversation about yaoi to books. So, I haven't been reading a lot of books. I'm ashamed to say I have not been reading a lot of books, but I have finished Grave 8 and the Grave 8 and 9 of the Grim Reapers, whatever. Like the first book is called The First Grave on the Right, and then it goes from there. And the story is basically about our main character who can see spirits and talk to them, and spirits can go through her because she's a portal to heaven. Basic stuff. Oh, and then she falls in love with the son of Satan. So basically, it's a love story with supernatural elements, and it's pretty good. It's very adult. So if you're not into adult things, or you're too young, I suggest you wait until you're older to read it, because it is very, very adult. Very adult. But I enjoyed it. But that's because I enjoy adult things. Because I am an adult. Sometimes I don't act like it, but who cares? Okay, anyways, but I finished those. I finished the series. I read the last one, and I'm sad that it's the last one because I really love the two main characters in the story. I love the whole story thing, and I want to know what happens to their daughter and how this whole world thing ends. But I don't think the author is going to write anymore, and I'll put a link to the Goodreads page for the author in the doobly-doo so that you can look it up. I'll put the link for the anime to, I'll link Crunchyroll, because you can watch the first, every episode after a certain time for free. You don't have to pay the premium if you don't want to. Pay for it. But here's the two books that I have, really read, because I read those two, and then I've read The Rule of Three by Eric Waiters, I think his last name is. I'll have a link to this, the Goodreads for that one too. But it's basically about where the world as we know it has ended, because everybody's lost, electricity. And because all the computers and all electricity and all internet, things that make electricity have completely died, and we don't know why it died. We don't know anything like that. But we are basically a teenage boy who loves to fly, and his father is a pilot and his mother is a police chief in their town or the city that they live in. And so it's about them figuring out what to do after the whole world as you know it has gone. And it's really good, and there's two other books, and I'm hoping to get the next one in the series to keep reading it, and I'm hoping to read it soon. Okay, and the next one is a series. It's not just one book. It's called The Mediator. And it's about a mediator, which is basically a psychic or a medium, more of a medium who speaks to spirits and helps them take care of whatever is the problem. And the reason I'm saying it's a series is because there's the first 6, and then that's about her being in high school and going through high school. And then recently I just found out that there is a new series about her being in college and adult, more grown up. And it's all by Maggie Cabot, who wrote Princess Diaries. And so it's very, very good. And I'm finally getting to read the last 2 books of the first part of the series, and I'm hoping to read the next books of that series because it looks really good. And I love the book. I love the series because it's about someone who speaks to ghosts. I mean, why not? So, if you're interested in any of the books, and anything I say, actually, I'll put it down in the doobly-doo and the shoe for you to look up if you want to find out anything. Okay, so for my birthday, I was gifted gifts, I was gifted games, and then I was gifted money, and I bought some games with that. So, the gifts I got from a friend who was watching my stream gave me a Humble Bundle that was a Uplay Humble Bundle from Humble Bundle, which I'll put a link, which is from last month, so it's not available anymore, but I got basically Far Cry 3, Assassin's Creed China, Rayman, Grow Home, and like a couple other things, and I can't remember how to say or the name. And then what I bought with the money that I got for my birthday from my really good friend and my sister, I got Lego Harry Potter 1 through 4, and then Lego Harry Potter 1 through 5. And then I got Elder Scrolls Online. And I'm hoping to play them and stream them and all that stuff as we go. And the games I've been playing most for the last couple months is Defiance, which is based off the TV show Defiance, and Minecraft, of course, and Dwarf Fortress. I couldn't read my handwriting for a minute. I've been playing a lot of Dwarf Fortress, too. I'm hoping, because my sister promised that she would buy me RimWorld when RimWorld comes out in July on Steam. And I'm hoping to get it and start streaming that and maybe post some videos on here. Okay, so after all the game stuff, I'm going to talk to you about a couple of YouTubers that I have just recently found, and I am enjoying watching them. They're vloggers. They're not gamers, video gamers or streamers or anything like that. One of them is named Jesse V. It's Jesse with, like, it's Jesse and then 2 I's at the end, and then V is V-E-E. V. I really like her. She does a lot of story time things, and a lot of them are paranormal story time things, which I enjoy greatly. And then the next person I found recently, her name's Loeylane, and she's a plus-size beauty guru, which I love very much because I am a plus-size woman, and I enjoy watching her talk about being a plus-size woman and liking fashion and beauty makeup and stuff like that, even though I don't personally wear makeup, and I would love to wear a lot of the fashion out there that is for plus-size women, but I personally don't care for fashion either, even though I like looking at it. But those 2 people, I will put their links down in the description so you can go check them out. And they're both women. They're both very active YouTubers. They post like every day pretty much. And I just love watching their vlogs because they're very entertaining to me. But that's basically like my wrap up for last month pretty much. And I just wanted to share that information and the people and the things that I have been into. And I hope it helped you find new anime and new books, new people to watch on YouTube, maybe even a game that you might be interested in and you didn't know or whatever. But yeah, and I will put the links for my Twitter, my Beam page, so you can come and watch my streams if you really want to watch them. And yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope to do maybe more of these as we go. Bye.